Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reading What He Loves the Most About You, written by me, so let's get into it. Midoriya. He loved how much he cared about him. He cared about him in a way that no one else bothered to. And it mattered so much to Midoriya because no one cared about him the same way you did. Especially because when he was little, no one even bothered to pay attention to him. And here you are, loving him and taking care of him the way you did, in a way that maybe he didn't think he deserved it, but he loved you for it, and he promised himself to try and make it up to you for having to take care of him. Bakugou. He loved how patient you were with him, how you never got mad at the way he treated you, or upset by it. You didn't think he was heartless, or that he didn't care about you because of what he said, because you had actually been patient with him and tried to understand him. You weren't scared of him, and instead accepted his attitude and gave him the same energy. You competed with him. You loved him and cared about him in a way that only he could understand, and for that, he will remain thankful to you. He might not show it, but he appreciates it. He appreciates you in his life, and he wants to be forever yours. Todoroki. Todoroki loves your affection and your warmth. Funnily enough, he never liked his father's warmth, but yours was different. Yours was comforting and safe. It wasn't like his father's, which was eerily familiar. Instead, it was strange, new, but comforting, and a good type of new that he got used to. He loved the occasional hugs from you, the way you held him, and the way you kissed him goodnight. He loved the words of encouragement, and every touch you laid on his skin, and he loved how patient you were with him, and how he understood how much he loved you, because even though he didn't know how to show it, no matter how hard he tried, he felt like you were there, by his side, understanding everything he failed to explain. Just with one look at him, he had never felt so safe and vulnerable with anyone, and he was more than glad that it was you. Kirishima. He loved how manly you were, how you stood up for your friends, and for the people who needed you, and helped them no matter how hard it was. He loved that you were so brave, and so strong, and that you always aimed to be stronger. It always made him want to work to be better, and it showed him how much of an amazing partner that you were. It showed him that you were truly amazing, and it made him want to work harder towards being better. And he loved being able to improve with you, the two of you, supporting each other and helping each other grow stronger. He loved that bond, and he wished to keep it forever. Kaminari. Kaminari cherished everything about you. How beautiful you were, how strong you were, and just how funny you could be. He loved the affection you showered him on, your hands wrapped around his waist, the kisses you peppered him with in the mornings, and the soft goodnight kisses, or every kiss you gave him after he was back from a fight. You made him feel welcome, loved, and at peace, in a way that he could never feel with anyone else. He loved you because you understood him. You understood what he wanted to do when he had just wanted something to laugh, or when he just wanted to avoid everything in his life and spend the rest of his day looking into your eyes and feeling mesmerized about how you could have someone as amazing as you were. He felt undeserving of your affection, but as long as you were there to reassure him and give him even more, then he would take, because he could never stop and he wouldn't trade away for anything else in the world. Sero loved how calm you were, how he felt at peace when you opened your arms, because as soon as he was enwrapped in them, he felt safe, like nothing else in the world could hurt him or ever come close to the two of you. When he laid his head on your shoulder and leaned against you, you felt like home, because that was just how safe and warm you were, how welcomed he felt when you smiled at him and told him he did a great job, even though he heard it from nearly everyone, from the people he saved, from his friends, and even his mentors every now and then. Hearing it from you was something entirely different, because only then did he feel like it was true. Only then did he feel like he deserved that. He loved the feeling of being able to wake up to your warm body pressed against his. He loved being able to bear his face in your hair and smell it and close his eyes, being able to imagine that everything was alright, that there were no problems to rescue the world from, and no pain that he was scared of, and that he wasn't so far away from home. When Sero met you, he truly understood that home is just where the heart is.